Hello everybody, Press Ups 12. So today, well again, it's just getting tons, it's getting wider. A lot of civvies are getting onto this and I'm loving the fact that they are. One thing I wanted to talk today is about like a life laundry. So to put it into as an analogy, you come home from work and your house is minging, you've got laundry in the basket, you've got dishes in the sink, the beds aren't all made, sheds full of garbage, back gardens full of garbage, and suddenly each room then represents a part of your life. So instead of your laundry being in the bedroom, you've got having a really bad time at work, your personal life's garbage, and it all just suddenly goes wrong for you. And it starts to affect your mental health, and you feel suicidal, you don't know where to go, you might have had a marriage breakup. So with your house, the problem is when you come out, it's like a big job. So what you end up doing is, you can't start because you don't know where to start. You can't do the oven because you've got to do the dusting, the house is just all over the place. So you've got to put things back and say to myself, when I'm coaching people, what's the first thing you want to clear? So is it your relationship? Because if it's your relationship, how are you going to manage to work? Because if you're working and your head's up your ass because your relationship's gone pear-shaped, it's this 10-pin bowling effect, it all knocks on. So it's just like going home and thinking to yourself, the house is in dog order, right, I'm going to put them pair of socks away first because that's what's annoying me, that's what's in front of me. And that's where you have to break it down to first, one job at a time. Woo! Flaming grill! Nom nom nom. So yeah, look at what's the biggest stress that's going on in your life at the moment. Is it your relationship? If your relationship's not working, then no one's going to look after the house. Your job will just get affected. So it's about focusing on, pick a word, pick one thing. Don't try and speak it out as a sentence and write it down. And what you're doing is you create a pyramid of things that you want to beat, that you want to do it. So relationship, job. Just remember, like anything in relationships and jobs and houses, you can walk away from it all. It's not right if you're working too hard. And this is for everybody. This is not just for squatters. This is for everyone's mental health. You know, you can lead an horse to water, but you can't make it drink. You've got to be in a 50-50 relationship, and that 50-50 relationship is your work, is your house, is your family. You shouldn't be putting all the effort into that relationship, and if you are doing that today, and you've got another 60 years left with somebody, it's not going to work. You lose your head, you play away, because if your heart's not in it, you won't commit to it. It's like work. It's like the Maslow's hierarchy of needs for work, for employees. Those that aren't happy turn up and go home and don't mix. Those that are buzzing off it, they're the ones that work an extra hour at the beginning and the end from work. They're the ones you get 3 hours out of because they just love doing it. It's just like your career squaddies who are just mental and think, oh, if I do all these things, someone's going to look after me. No, as we all know, doesn't happen. So yeah, think about that all the time. Unless you're in a 50-50 lovely relationship, in everything you do, you can't progress, and it just gets worse and worse and worse. And then what happens is one of you burns the other one, unfortunately. Nice chat with Chris Gard tonight. Going to be speaking to Carl Robbo as well. Things are flying with this, babes. Honest to God, smashing it. This is the squaddy ethos, this is where we come from. We come from nothing and we fix everything. You know, governments mess the world up and it's just the working class that fix things because we're the one that live in it. Yeah? So keep doing what you're doing. Go back to that analogy. Your life is a house. Each part of your house is a part of your life. The bedroom is your love life. The kitchen is your work. The front room is your social life. The whole house is a mess. Pick a room, start on it, and then move on to the next room. Because unless you're happy, it's a massive waste of time. So 2 seconds. Fatty. Right, let's get me fat boys done. One. $25 for Christmas. It might not be you, but it might be someone you know Oh, and someone said to me, can I share I keep getting people saying, can I share your videos? Can I share your videos? Yeah, of course you can. Get it out to their people. I've had to put them on YouTube now so that people can access them that haven't got, that pretend they haven't got Facebook, because everyone's got Facebook. Whether it's in your covert name or your proper name. Yeah, Black Ops phones and all that. Yeah, of course you can share them, give them to everybody. So my YouTube things, Life Coach at Home, and then you put in Chris Walker and all that stuff and just look for this beautiful face. Okay, remember, if you're going to give someone to see this beautiful face, they might fall in love with me. Goosed. But that's just, it's a disability, this. And I just live with it, yeah. Get a parking space that says, pretty boy. Right, I've got beer to drink, burgers to eat and chops to do something else with. Can't keep this figure this beautiful just by eating salad. Come on team, smash it! Love yous all.